Gusii.
Wirire biya mwancho mwalikiriria bagitasene kya Ndizi TV ne chinga kichindengo kwarigania twimanya mangana maya asenchera yobenge nigo charagire Chinsa Ikomi chabono marogoba eritaria ne Dorcas Kemuma na nigo tukubwaterana nere Lydia Mose oyo kumanya witera senchera yemanyeryo nere Sara Momanyi kwaina kingamalyo gine chibicha agwikira senchera yobukiranu nabogo tubwatia witera senchera yemetanda asensemo ya YouTube ogotonyara buna Ndizi TV News asensemo ya Facebook na otorebu na Ndizi TV News Digital oikagaria se website tunyorebu na www.ndizitv.net. Na kwaliganirie intonyamanye ase egekekega niga embure nyinga egendrete gotwa ase chinsemo ime yense ase chinga kechige embure nyinge bona egendrete gotwa ase county ya Nyamira ase abantu bagendrete gwetera engayenene amate ya mokoro ase kenyoro kia montine kegotoka ime yesabrucation ya kigogi keroka township nigo babolire orobegarori rogosegesigera amangana Mose abono ase mureyega koena kinga nkobaikera bale asekeri nigo bono babire bagwetera emechando emenge ase embure nyinge yabakagotwa nago koirera okobichoka kwa mache ase chinyumba cyabo nabo igogosaria ebinto ebinge nigo bono baganire abarai bechingencho chonsi gocha amo na kubatoria egento boigo Kevin Mosioma oyo okabaire okomonso oyo kabaire omukansora asamatuka maiga airire okoboko na kuboria abarai goika abana inchi ange chinga kechiga chembura enyinge. Tugotigana nembure nyingi kaunti Nyamira na goskamotwe niko omubasukana obwebara oenekiwa asense moja daracha mbiri ebara ya Kisii oyugis oyobwadrania eturera amone pikipiki omonto yomo nigo asiria obogima bwaye no oyo oyimokire no monya pikipiki asekurende omonya pikipiki atigerwa chingoma chintindi asamya kiwa goika asenya gitari ya Kisii Teaching Referral Hospital korengana na kirori nigo batabana nigo morundi abwe pikipiki aswarioka ase pareyo amatebekani atachiti kurigereria ose gariende ngochere chinga kecho nari trere gose gari ye trera yaba age komosianya na komotuma egento keirera bono ogosira koyo oria abogorete nigo bono abarundi ababaire bakuborirwa babe maiso chinga kibakorundia chigari gose chipikipiki para
bado yabwate yanyale kanonyalo kutambuka lyoka egali erange yabaaka obujikando musubadi olyoso wanyaro yamosenyenda ikona yote yabantu bejipikipiki monekera mokwanda se moigira se para tema ko babangali kwese njo ekigali njibwa dikweberali ngoli no muntu boika otema ko lele buyamona olenge para muyere kumanye kutambuka ase ngejo kolenda maisao mona abana bamwe bejipikipiki abange mamanyedi mbajeti baegeli bugora amajika para ala mange mono saidi ya 100 ekera omuntu kito kaegeli wa majika ya para ngonyale kanere nga ngokonyale binte binga sobo kimabwa bw'abantu para asengenje wa majika bana ngosabanga tikato abangalivu asekera ando nse stowo etasi kipara ebe botuko ebe mugazo mbuyamona
Amalieta anengoro kwa Richard Osoro. Mugandi wechi pikipikinde, mugandi we pikipiki lakini umunyagitari inde. Enawe go sabanga abantu baita bagandi wechi pikipiki babe cia private, babe cia boda. Bamanya na obasagwe pare, kerago swase para. Goikora atenena amachika driving yagateba ngokora atena kwa yana. Talio baswali okanga senge njoro chenga kende nke yane. Angeli moko cha komera rama negento ne liwa chimwa swalioka. Igo mwanje tobe tokole na machika para eka no anjera abere ngokulera abange kubatenga to baswalioka. Kwara aligereria ndo nyoro gokurama ndo gatebanga wewe na
abamenyi b'ewodi ya Gisusu nigo bagokeire okwenanwa gwechichaki chechibasari ngaki chisukuru chiganeirie gochiko igorwa aiwiki egocha omorobiro yogenderete ase chiwodi ase bono omugavana we county ya Kisii Mbarati abagakobwatoka chichaki chechi basari goche ase chiwodi cho erinde aborokiwa babe bagosirwa nigo aba MCA be county ya Kisii bono batenete okwenanwa gwechichaki cho
Litukolia rero chitariki 25 aramisi nilituko twachigeta abantu bagisusu gocha koichicheki che basari chicheki chiri baganyireire muno asenge ncho bokorekano bwa bake ne budget ya Kisii County ekagera basari gatebana lakini litukolia rero ninde no mogokonga ngurunde nguchinde kubwatuka chicheki gwetani yeri bweyemo uchiasa abantu baito bagisusu skuru ngwe guruchire next week ego bachira so bonge so that abana a week egocha etoka nemba bwate besa bakwera ndire skuru nimanyitinga bune county nabo tutaisani kwa abayibuli chibesa chikonya abana lakini chiri chinke asenge ncho kubagira abana nande county ngi manenene nechibesa chito nechinke aba rende ngo this time round tramambi ngo chaka turumoroberi bokoru chi form so that by next week abana bali ba form 1 bali bata aprete basari banyore chibesa na barabu a week elianse chigokonya se ogo ase school fees yabo maybe ase balance ri barati gali
mogoko sana ase basari konyanyora litukolia rero turuo mo emisio ito Anthony Nkundi Kerage na abe no mogoko abana bachi bagende school
Togos kamote mwacho mureni gomorai bwense Dr. William Ruto litukolea rero aigora amagacho abene bunge towers ayo chigotumeka na agosara chigotumekwa na ababunge naboigo abaseneta chinga kibale ase mirimo yabo amagacho ayo ayebunge nigo agotoka ase omocho Nairobi ase bono abeirega kogagachwa ase gekake miaka 14 nigo boigo amagacho ayo abeirega koira chibesa chishiringi chibilioni kianda nechinuguta isano nemo kaukwa na chingaki chomoyegoyo nigo Ruto bono aganire ababunge bonsi babe bagokora emireme miya oche ase abana inchi nabo igo babe bagwetoma chingaki bale ase emirimo yabo bunenchereye moyo kwirania okoboko goche ase abana inchi abo babete bakubachora.
It is actually resources very well spent. And that is why it is my pleasure this morning to celebrate the culmination of a highly symbolic development project, which is a significant milestone on the Kenya Parliament's historic journey of growth as a national institution of critical importance. There is no doubt that the government has invested a great deal of public resources to provide our legislators with modern and high-quality amenities to enable them discharge their functions. And I speak against the background laid by the Honorable Speaker here. When I was first elected as a Member of Parliament in 1997, 1998, there was no office for any Member of Parliament here. And we became the first occupants, I think, after about 2 years, under the leadership of Speaker Kaparo, to occupy the building at Continental House. And it had many challenges, but it was a great improvement from us working from our private offices or from the parking lot in our cars. And because, members, you now have, according to your own admission, world-class facilities, we expect, and the people of Kenya expect, world-class representation, world-class legislation, world-class oversight. And looking at the facility...
Tukuiranirira asensemo yembura enyinge yogendete korenta amochando asechi county ime yense nigomora iwense Dr. William Ruto ritukoria rero aregania egeikaro kebyombe biria bikorigereria amangana yemebosokano yetoigo imeyamagacho State House ayogotoka imeyomoche Nairobi eri korigereria ngaki bakubeka emeroberio era chikokonya abakenya chingakie chiga chimbura enyinge nasene gotwa ase chinsemo kago kwana ase egeikare kyo Ruto niga tebrumna nigobono barachikobeka emeroberio yokwana kibuna nkonganya bare abantu bari asabe na anene bari ase chindoche osibamenyete angene chindoche unencheremo yogotoria amagima abo ase boigo barachikorigerea nonyambali batali kwenyara kwana kenga nko bare ase ensemo engia ebaranyole nonya nindagira ayani gachire maiga yabantu gwetane Ikomi gosiria amagimabo asegeka egeke embure nyinge yabeire kegotwa ime yense.
The rains have been truly a blessing to us as a nation. We have seen a lot of turnaround because of the rains, but also we have the challenge now of floods in different areas. And therefore, it is important for us to be proactive in terms of what interventions can we make. There are citizens living in very dangerous places, and those are the most vulnerable at this point. We need to, with certainty, understand, and I'm sure, and I'm happy the Minister for Energy is here, so that we can begin to inform citizens if they are in places that poses danger to them, we begin to relocate them. I already told the National Youth Service to provide some land for us to relocate some of the people who are in the most dangerous parts of Nairobi. I had a conversation with Governor yesterday. I had a conversation with the DG of NIS. I had a conversation with the Ministry of ASAL and the CS Malonza. And so I think in that context, what are the flashpoints, and how do we, ahead of time, deal with those flashpoints? How do we mobilize members of the national government administration to support all this effort? Interior should be at the center of it. And then I also asked the military, and I'm happy the Minister for Defense is here, to provide some of the capabilities they have to support citizens. I was very happy yesterday they worked with our teams in different parts of the country, including Machakos and other areas. So I think we just need to put everybody on the alert so that we can overcome this short season. I think they are saying in the next 3 or so days, as we also encourage the farmers and others to.
Ekyombe getenete obomo bwa abana ase ensengimani gobono kyaboririe abantu kwenekinga nkolenda abale abana achingaki ase abale ase chinkachabo ase bono batebina nigo abana babeire bagwetera amakongo ase chinyumba nabayigono nyana ase emichi eri ase bakorwa nigo bono ekyombe kyo gekorigeria abana ase ense engima bono kyarure amaganio Ikomi rimo aibono baborire abega korigerirwa ase obwange mono.
You know, children being at the center of a shared future, a better and a brighter tomorrow starts with the policies, choices that we make for them today. And these choices are often not always straightforward because the budgetary decisions, the decisions on what should be allocated, and equally when such conflicts and the crisis in the world over that we see, there is often that those budgets are diverted, rightfully so, for countries which are much more, going through the crisis situations.
There's need to review our architecture on children issues, which are scattered in different departments, thus putting the welfare of children at risk. We need a programmatic shift in the planning and budgeting.
I believe that as an educated girl from Mathare, I'll be able to succeed in life. I also wish for more job opportunities so that my dad and mom can support our family.
The country is committed to the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development and its Sustainable Development Goals, SDG, the articulation of children's issues in Kenya Vision 2030, and the implementation of the Constitution of Kenya and various legislative frameworks.
Mwanju murigire noro mweri obwa mangana mayase njira yobwenge kolende aya igama na yanda mange ayitokendete gukwarigania no yanyore ase obwagarege koraga ense yemo yabono marwa eretariane Dorcas Kemuma na nigoto bwaterana Lydia Mose oyore gukomanya gwetira senjira yimanyere nere Sara Momanyi oine kingama rigine chibicha awikire ase njira yobwekera nutwara oburigire obuyeme ya Ndizi TV na bubwansu bumugusi.
Omoiburi koiru mwana we skuru mbuya korende nkobwatire skuru kikwa moira eriyo konyora migirio